What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to talk about a set that I thoroughly believe is flying under the radar, and I'm not quite sure why. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this set, why you think it's not a popular set, and how you think it will do in retirement. So this set is the Inquisitor Transport Sith, whatever. I think this is an absolute phenomenal ship. I think it's an amazing looking ship, and the build quality, it looks like the ship. It's a solid build. I am impressed with it, and I think coming in at $100 was a little high. I think it probably should be more of retailed for $89.99, probably $90. But 100 really isn't bad. I'm honestly surprised Lego put it at 100 and not 120 because they're really greedy nowadays. But this set is, I love it. I love it since it came out, and I think a lot of people are passing it up simply for the fact that the show was absolutely terrible. I'm I I can't come up with any other reason. Like, it's just been sitting on shelves and it has not been a popular set. And we just had some sales recently, and honestly at all of my Walmarts, nobody bought them. I was the only one who was purchasing them. Maybe I'm making a mistake, but I thoroughly believe this set will do well in retirement and people will regret not buying it. So let's take a look at this set. Obviously it retails for $100, but it comes with 4 minifigures. And all of those minifigures are unique. That is phenomenal when investing. Now, disclaimer, I have to say there's a huge risk that these minifigures will be included in other sets in the future, but I'm kind of comfortable with this set more so because we have not had a lot of Inquisitor type minifigs before. This is really, technically I think it's the 3rd set, but that's not a lot of sets. And right now the minifigures all total retail for $53, so it's a little over half of the retail price. That is something I absolutely like when investing. Obviously for Star Wars, minifigs matter, but I think this is such a great build of a ship that I still think it will command a decent price in retirement. So the 4 minifigs that you get are Ben Kenobi, Grand Inquisitor, Imperial Inquisitor 5th Brother, and Reva Inquisitor. So all solid figures and really good price right now. And I think there's a big chance that we're not going to get any more Obi-Wan Kenobi shows because of how bad that show did. On a personal note, the shaky camera of that show killed it for me. We are well past that. In the Star Wars universe, shaky cameras just don't happen. And I think whoever, the director and the cameraman that decided that, should have been fired. But now back to the set. So let's take a look at all the Inquisitor minifigures. This is what comes up on Brick Economy. We type Inquisitor. We get 6 minifigs. So that's not a lot of Inquisitors. But the 2 previously are really phenomenal. The profit is just insane. So we've got the Inquisitor, which is $56. I mean, that's a insane price for a minifig. Yes, I know there are $200 minifigs, but for this set that came out in 2015 with the Star Wars Rebel TIE Advanced prototype, and this set retailed for $40. And the minifig in this set is going for $50. If you bought this set, that is a absolute grand slam when investing. And yeah, this is the only unique minifigure in this set. And I don't think we've had any other Inquisitors previously. Please correct me if I'm wrong. They're just not coming up when I search it. So I think this is the first one. But then we have another one, which is the Imperial Inquisitor 5th Brother. So this minifig is in the Star Wars Rebel Captain Rex's ATTE, which retailed for $120, and for it to be a $60 minifig in this set, absolute grand slam. if you bought this set. I mean, this is just absolutely solid. And I'm really, really hoping the same thing happens with the Inquisitor transport. That the minifigs just absolutely help this set. But like I said, I think this is such a phenomenal looking ship that it's still going to do well regardless. I'm hoping maybe worst case scenario, at least one or two of these stay unique forever, and that will just drive up the price of that set. So let's take a look at where I think in comparison the ship lies. So we've got the Star Wars Rogue One Krennic's Imperial Shuttle. I think this absolutely looks like the Inquisitor transport. They're just so similar, same kind of style, all black, sleek, and this is a solid set. Retailed for $89.99, $90, and it's valued at $260. This came out in 2016, so not that far away. If it came out in 2012, I would say you can't really go by the numbers because all the old sets do really, really well. But it's not that far away. It retired in 2018. So to compare those two, yeah, I think it's pretty accurate. And the next one is Kylo Ren's shuttle. Again, all black, sleek, similarity, not the same like Krennic's shuttle, Krennic's Imperial shuttle, but it still looks similar. And a lot of people passed this set because they hated the new Star Wars set. And they just hate Kylo Ren. A lot of people just absolutely hate Kylo Ren. And this set was 130. It's got a value of 168. So I think there's a solid chance this set, the Inquisitor Transport, is going to do well no matter what. Let's take a look at how it's doing on eBay right now, and then I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the pricing. So right now we're looking at 90 free shipping. We got 93 free shipping. So people are generally selling their sets for around probably $70 after fees and shipping, which it's a little low, but still, it's understandable. I mean, it's in stock. We've got 447 results for sold, but let's see how many are currently on the market right now. So we've got 160. That's a pretty decent number for a set that's still out. I'm honestly not surprised. I would expect it to be a lot more, but I think once it retires, we're probably going to see that number shoot up to like 250, close to 300. And I think inventory is going to dry up fast because a lot of people have not been buying this set. And once inventory starts to dry up, that's when we start to earn pretty decent money. So with this set, I honestly think that within the first 1 to 3 years of retirement, that we're going to earn, it's probably going to be worth anywhere from 100 to 150 within the first 3 years of retirement. Now, the fourth and fifth year, honestly, and it all depends on the production numbers. And we won't see that till probably the fourth or fifth year, and it will be judged by price. I think there's a chance this ship could hit $200. I do not think we're going to go past 200, but I think since there'll probably be a low inventory because so many people have been buying or have been skipping it, that there's going to be a lower production number for this ship. And because of that, the fourth and fifth year, I think there's a potential we could hit $200. So regardless of where I buy it at, if I buy it at 100, I still think there's going to be profit no matter what. The first year, it might be a little slow. We might hit 120, 130. Second, third year, 150. But I think the fourth year and fifth year is where this is going to shine. And I doubt we're going to get many other Obi-Wan Kenobi sets just because how terrible it's done. I know there's been talks that we're going to get a second season, but it did pretty terrible and Disney is cutting costs. So I honestly don't think we're going to see another season. It's possible we might get this in a UCS version, a giant version, which will cost probably $350, but it's a pretty decent size ship for a pretty decent price with pretty decent minifigs. So this is a win for me. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. How do you think this set will do? Do you think there's a potential we could double our money if we bought it at 100? But like I said, there have been a lot of sales recently, so I picked some up for 80, and I think we're going to see some very, very soon, potentially even tomorrow with the Amazon Prime sale. I think we could keep picking it up for 80 for the remainder of the year, and it's just a solid set that I absolutely love. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate you, but as always, do your own research, have some fun, make some money. Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.